Alright, so darkness is pitch black, nighttime only. The miner hat will be extremely important once I make it, which will be very soon, I hope. There was some consideration for bringing grass, but you do get a lot of grass in the beginning of this map. Apparently not enough, actually. That is not a lot of grass. That's a lot of wood, though. That's an irregular amount of logs, I would say. The mushroom there I want to shovel up eventually. This is actually irregular as well. Starting along the edge is good. It gives you a spot to start exploring. You're fighting already. Problem is, there are so many resources that I need at the moment. Flint is a big one. Flint allows me to shovel stuff up. So this map is often a map that has low amounts of food. Ooh, that was convenient. So you want to get as much food as you can. And of course, because there's a scarce amount of, like, even carrots in the ground, you could have trouble sustaining yourself if you don't hunt enemies down, like pigs and other things. But I'll show you that eventually. Luckily, I got some food over there. The fish is not very good, but it's a decent amount. So I'm going to make a rope, I'm going to make a straw hat. Not going to wear it, though. Actually, I'm going to make 2 pieces of rope. I'm going to use the pigskin to make a helmet. Straw hat will be the miner hat. I'm going to take the... Where is it? Yeah. Alright, grab this. I'm just going to drop it. Doesn't really matter. I have a pre-built alchemy engine from the previous map. When you pre-build it, it stays in your inventory. And then I'm going to make... Oh, I need gold, don't I? Jeez. I don't actually have gold. Whoops. Okay, that was a mistake. Forgot about the gold. Well, now we're in trouble. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, no. No, I'm still in trouble. I still need the gold. Okay. Let us reassess the situation. I rushed it really quickly, didn't I? I wasn't thinking too much. We have the items we need to make the item, the miner hat, but it's a little scary. So we're going to do this the classic way. Take it slowly. Slowly, but surely we will finish this map. Easy peasy. I guess this is appropriate for the final adventure mode run that I'm ever going to do. Or, well, for a long time anyway. I'm gonna make this a bit of a challenge. It's more fun this way, right? Exploration is identical. We want to explore the edges of the world first. I want to pick up these mushrooms. I can't shovel them up because I don't have flint. But that's why I brought the pickaxe. The pickaxe is just so powerful of an item. When you see dead things on the ground, it means there's probably a tentacle nearby. So just be careful. The best tip I can give you about walking through the marsh biome is that you should always keep moving. Never stop. There's a lot of dead things, there's a lot of tentacles. So really be careful of that. If there's a dead tentacle, there's probably something else scary. I really want that tentacle spike though. Did I not pick up the divining rod? I'm on tilt. I'm so on tilt. Great. This run is awesome. Let's see. I'm just gonna go this way. This run is amazing. This is fun. This actually is fun. Making stupid errors like this. The lights out experience is a really fun one. I kept mentioning before, it's possible to do this map without having a miner hat. It's just infinitely easier. Well, I guess we're doing this without a miner hat for now. But I will be making one as soon as I can. This is so awkward. Twigs are a priority item. Seems like I didn't get many twigs, or I didn't pick up as much as I should have. Or I used up all of them already, which is actually probably the case. So I need to be careful about using too much of this stuff, the torches resource, the fuel. Because I don't have a way to actually get more of it. I can't chop down these trees. I don't see any spiky bushes yet. No, the entire world is not a marsh biome. It's the starting area is a marsh biome, a really big one, and you have several intersections on this map that lead out of it. Ah, I'm saved, kinda. Grass is a kind of scarce resource as well. Reason why I'm picking up these mushrooms is because there are obelisks on this map, which means that I need a way to lower my sanity, and mushrooms are the only real efficient way. I can eat meat, but it's a lot less efficient. But ideally, I'm going to look for green mushrooms, not blue ones. So always keep moving so the tentacles can't actually hit you. Takes them a little bit before they can actually acquire you as a target. There's a short delay before their attack. Winding up the tentacle, I guess. But once they hit you, they usually double hit you, unless you're on the edge of their attack range. And if they double hit you, even if they single hit you, you take a chunk of damage with no armor. Which is why I made the armor as my first item. Really important item to make. I'm looking for rocks right now. I really need rocks. Preferably the gold vein ones. Oh, that was close. Luckily, as Maxwell, I don't have to worry about my sanity at all. I also don't want to burn down the rundown houses, because once you burn them down, all of the merms from inside of them will run out wildly. Start running around in circles like idiots. Aw? No, it's nothing. It's a reed. Alright, so we got an intersection, trap intersection. It could be a dead end. I don't know yet. There's nothing that you can really light in this area. So it's I have to look though, I think. Just have to keep it on. I can't flicker this. Alright. Oh, rocks? Rocks? Delicious rocks? Delicious rocks. Is this where the campfire? Yeah, it's where the campfire. Actually, no, it's not. Not yet, anyway. This is where the campfire. Minor mistake I made, no pun intended. I just realized that after I said it. If I walk up there, the spiders will come out permanently because it's nighttime. Ah. Alright, what was I gonna do over here? Shovel, right. Okay, shovel up mushrooms. Finish exploring this area. There's probably nothing here, but I want to do it anyway, because I need the mushrooms anyway. Just keep this on. Oh, whoops. The problem with keeping the miner hat on, as Maxwell especially, is because you get hit, you basically die. So if I get hit, I die. Drop this. Actually, I'll keep it. Never mind. I have some inventory space free. Shovel. Here. How do I have this on? Ooh, jackpot. This is why the shovel is so useful. Although I do need more fireflies, so I'm gonna continue to gather my fireflies up. Not yet, though. The rope is more important because, well, not the rope specifically, but the grass. Because I need to make a hammer. The hammer is a really, really important item, and if I can't make it, I'll be in trouble. So I don't want to fill up my inventory space unless I can get more stuff for the hammer. Let's see. Alright, I guess it's time for me to move on. There's no signal in this area, so I'm just going to continue. Walk through the middle a little bit, see if I can find something. This qualifies as something. Qualifies as a very... Oh my god, it's a jackpot! Not sure why it keeps going to the backpack, but it's still a jackpot. Alright, let's get out of here. So I'm basically set to get out of here through any obelisks, because I have enough ways to lower my sanity now, especially with the green mushrooms. I know that there are spiders loose here, so I'm gonna walk to the other side just to figure out how big this little intersection choke point is, and then I'm gonna start exploring from the other side onwards. I'll release a spider here, 2 spiders, but I'm okay with that. Food is starting to go bad. Whoops. mentioned on the previous map that fish is something you can eat raw without having to cook it. Most meat-type items, you need to cook it, otherwise it lowers your sanity when you eat it. In Maxwell's case, the sanity loss is not a big deal, but for other characters it can be a big deal. The raw meat is also used for lowering sanity for obelisks if you absolutely have to, so that's another option for you. But usually, if you don't want to lower your sanity, just eat the fish. Fish is a very good item. Yes, you can play survival mode in these conditions. Some people do that. It's fun. Alright. I need more grass for the hammer. I found some pig houses. The pig houses are basically food. If I have hammer, I can hammer down the pig houses and then pick up the items from within, which is the pig. The pig drops once I kill them, and a lot of other items, actually. Most of them are not as relevant anymore, but they can still be useful. It's the trap. Pretty bad trap. Do I need food? No, I don't. If I needed food, then I would... This is interesting, actually. I feel like this is a dead end. I want to check it out, though. If I actually needed food... Oh, it's not a dead end. If I needed food, I could just hammer down the pig houses here. But I don't need food at the moment. Actually, I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to treat this as a separate area, so I'm going to think of this as an intersection. It basically is, actually. It actually is an intersection. Okay, so when you run into intersections, just ignore it and continue exploring the area that you're already in. So I have enough for a hammer. I can't make this yet. Breezy vest. I really wish I could make another bug net to pick up more fireflies. The amount I have right now is enough for now. Okay, there are bees here, so I want to keep an eye out in case there are killer bees. Doesn't look to be the case. This run seems to be depriving me of grass. Usually when you have a run, certain maps, they like to deprive you of certain resources. In this case, it's grass. And less grass and darkness is very scary. Because every single thing that requires, that makes light for you requires grass. Oh, grass. Whoever made this little mini base here is not very smart. Not a very good spot for your base. So I'm going to make a rope. Use the silk in the rope and the twigs to make another bug net, which will turn into more fireflies. I'm just going to continue along the edge. I know there's a thing in this area or so. Actually, it's right there, isn't it? Maybe not. It could be right there. If it is, it's the ring thing. But I'm going to ignore that for now and just continue along the edge so I understand how big this area is. That was a very weak rainfall. It lasted for less than a day. Alright, so there seems to be nothing here. Sometimes there are two intersections in one area. When that happens, you need to thoroughly explore the area in order to know where they connect from and kind of plan ahead, see where you want to go next. A lot of this game is time management. So if you know which direction you're going to go, it makes everything a lot easier. So back in the pig village. Hammer down this stuff for twigs if you want to. Pig village often has grass. But I didn't want to check it because I wasn't sure. Sometimes you don't get any grass, sometimes you get a lot of grass, sometimes you get some grass. Sometimes the grass looks like this when you find it. So if you don't already know what you have exactly, then you don't want to assume that you're going to get something. Unless you're really desperate. If you're in a situation where it's like life or death, then you can take the risk, but I wasn't in that situation. I think the previous run, the WX run? Maybe the Wigford run. One of them, I had darkness and basically zero grass. And it was really, really scary. Alright, so I should have gone in the middle. I was distracted by something. So if this is the thing, then it's the ring thing. If it's not, then I don't know what it is. Oh, it is the ring thing. It kind of looked like the edge of the grassland biome, that's why. But I could never be too sure. Alright, so there's no sound here anymore, so most likely I have to continue on through the trap intersection, and there's a lot of spiders on the other side in a rocky biome. It's just the rocky spider area with gold. I don't know what to call it. Some of the maps have that. It's like a rocky biome with a bunch of gold and spiders. Rocky spiders. It's very annoying. You don't want to release the spiders from their nests because it's always nighttime. Spiders return to their dens during the day, but if there is no day, they never return. They're always out. Which means if you ever need to do any backtracking, if you ever need to like navigate these areas that are very small paths for you to take, technically, then it may become difficult for you to get through them. This is a killer bee biome, I can hear them. Yeah, it's killer bees. So I'm just going to avoid this. This is really dangerous. It could be a killer bee intersection. No. Unlikely, actually, because it's so long. So I'm going to finish with this area first before I enter the death trap. I didn't actually get a... That is not helpful at all. Marble suit is a really bad item for killer bees. I didn't get a fire staff at the beginning of this run. A fire staff is sometimes an item that you get. This is an intersection, I think. Oh no, it's not. How deceptive. Nothing is what I expect in this run so far. Everything is very unexpected, surprising. But either way, unexpected or not, you just do the same thing for every map. You find the things and explore along the edges to find it. So we're back in another minor spider gold rock biome area. Keep an eye on everything, so right now I need food, but not yet. This thing is probably somewhere in the middle, most likely. If the signal still hasn't gotten stronger, if it's like consistent, going in the right direction while I'm going this way, well, chances are it's in the middle, and like this entire area is giving off this right direction indicator. So if I ever go this way a little bit more, or if I go up to like here, the signal will likely get weaker, but it looks like there's a wall coming up in the next few seconds. Just judging by the look of the map, it's going to be a wall very soon. It's Speaking of keeping an eye on things, keep an eye on your miner hat. Oops. Good thing is, the miner hat doesn't vanish once you run out. You just have to refuel it with fireflies. No problem. So because I'm running back in, the signal's getting stronger. And this is the box thing. Activate this again, just to make sure there's nothing nearby. Wonder what this is. This could be one of those random trap areas. It could just be a continuation of the rocky biome. Seems to be the rocky biome. It's just going to lead up this way. It's a really strange map, actually. I'm going to assume that the rocky biome extends like this, and the forest is kind of in the middle somewhere. But the next place I have to go through is the killer bees, and I don't have a way to get through them. So this might take a little bit. I'm going to take my time here because I don't want to die. Dying here would be a very bad thing. So the plan is to start a civil war, I guess. Let's see if I can actually do it. Starting a civil war is easier on this map. What I mean by that is, not civil war, it's not a civil war because it's not the same thing, I guess. Fighting each other. It's a spider bee war, yeah. So I'm going to drag the bees from here towards any spiders nearby. So that means I have to release the spiders first. I'm going to drag the spider into the killer bee area. Actually, there's no spiders nearby, so this makes it a lot more difficult. I will get this spider killed, though. The spider chases me, the bee chases me. When they both de-aggro, they aggro onto each other. Oh, I released some more spiders here. Okay, good. I released a couple more spiders. Oh, the bees didn't aggro. Oh, that's surprising. I was hoping they would aggro. Usually that's the case. I'm gonna re-aggro the other bees, most likely. I think they're in range. Even if they aren't, I got some pretty good vision here. I can walk through here. Just cut through this area. Where are my spiders? Okay, well this is not efficient anymore. I expected it to go a lot smoother than this. It's because the spiders aren't close enough, for the most part. This is where the scary part really happens. It starts here. Miner hat goes off. That's the scary part. Not yet, though. I'm gonna take it... Wait, what? Wow, don't scare me like that, stupid bees. Take it really slowly. Just walk along here. Checking the map, because the vision you get from the map is bigger than your immediate vision, especially with the torch. With the miner hat, to a lesser extent. And luckily I got a Maxwell light here. There's another beehive there. So just take it very slowly. This is actually really good RNG. Oh, there's a Maxwell light there. This is surprisingly good RNG because there's no like barricade of bees. You don't have like 4 in a row right here. I think I'm about to get out of here. Oh my god, that was really good RNG. Never thought I would say that about killer bees. Wow, that was really good RNG. I should go buy a lottery ticket right now. That was pretty lucky. Alright, so I got past the killer bees. I'm just going to continue onwards. Same as always, explore the edges, follow the signal from the divining rod, and find the thing. 2 more things left. And don't walk into walls. This run has been pretty good. Very little bad RNG. RNG is something that you can always deal with if you know what to do. It's never an excuse to say like, oh my god, the RNG is so bad, that's why I died. There's always something you can do about it. Whether it's taking it slowly, having patience, that's often something that people lack in a game like this. Especially if you're streaming it, I think. People get tired of watching you doing nothing. But sometimes you have to do nothing for a little bit in order to survive for longer than that. That's the crank thing. Tell by the pig house set piece. No more signal, so I'm guessing there's going to be another intersection very soon. Most likely the shape of this island or this area is going to be like this. And there's going to be an intersection here, most likely an obelisk or a boulder barricade. And then that'll lead me to the next 2 things that I need. It is 2 things, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. The last thing is the metal potato thing. Again, as always. Never lucky, right? It's always like the 3rd or 4th one you find for some reason. Signal's getting stronger, which means I'm going the right way. Just entered into a forest biome, but most likely the biome's going to end. Probably around here. We'll see. With forest biomes, there are always spiders. There are fireflies. There's an intersection right here with obelisks that are down. So I don't have to nuke my sanity. But even if I did, I have so many tools to do so. In case I die, which is very unlikely at this point now. If I were to die anywhere, it would have been here or here. But neither of those are relevant now. So I'm just gonna go along this way, enter the... Pretty sure there's nothing here. Enter the next area through the obelisks. These are the obelisks that rise up when your sanity gets really low. I guess I can show you. Like that. So, if you were a character that couldn't actually regen sanity very well, then you would nuke your sanity to a point and trap yourself inside there. That'd be very bad. If you have things pre-built and you have a way to recover your sanity, let's say you drop a campfire and start cooking the mushrooms, you prototype items, like I did with the hay, I don't know what that was actually. Was it the fishing rod? The blueprints count as prototyping, so that would be a method of getting past these obelisks. But if you don't have any way of doing that, then you're screwed. Good luck. Speaking of good luck, spiders. Ah, so many spiders. This is most likely the metal potato thing somewhere in here. I'm gonna go along the edge. Actually, you know what? To save time, let's just find it. It's nearby anyway. It's very, very close. I see a farm right there, so this is where it is. You can check the map. This is why I'm spamming tab so much. Spamming tab to open up the map. Because you get so much information from just hitting one button, so you might as well do it, right? Seeing a change in the scenery actually indicates whether or not a thing is nearby. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, you're kidding me. It's a clockwork intersection on darkness. Alright, well, hang on a second. I'm gonna explore this area a little bit more. I don't think there's anything here, though. But I just want to check. In case there's a second intersection. Oh my god, this is seriously hell. I'm not in darkness, I'm in hell. You know that saying, sacrifices must be made? Well, it's about to become a reality. This area is actually really huge. I never finished exploring that area, too. Interesting. Was it because of the spider wall? Might have been the case. Actually, no. It was because it cut through, wasn't it? I don't know anymore. Either way, there's a spider wall here. I just want to make sure there are no other intersections. Because if there are, most likely they're going to be better than the clockwork one. So I think in 9 episodes of this adventure mode series, this being the 9th one, I think. Is it the 9th one? I think it's the 9th one. Anyway, in all these episodes, this is the first one with a clockwork intersection, I think, on darkness. This is a really fun run. I really, really like this run because we're getting so many things that I haven't gotten yet, and that makes it more exciting. Not just for people to watch, for me as well. I think this is very exciting. A change of pace, really, from the really standard runs, the normal RNG, the easy stuff that you always deal with every single time and expect it. Instead, you have a lot of weird stuff happening in this run, which is pretty fun. Just gonna finish exploring this area and then I'll deal with the intersection afterwards. Let's see what I mean by sacrifices must be made very soon. Are there any spiders here? Seem to be no spiders here. I can hear them, of course, but I mean spider nests, I should say. The bird, if you burn the nest, or if you burn the ship, it just disappears forever. This is hell. Oh my god, this is hell. This is hell! Oh my god, this is hell! Goodbye, Chester. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I drew the attention of the knight and the bishop at the door. Wow, this area is crazy! What is this? I've never seen something like this, I think, on Darkness. I might have in... Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 This is insanity. This really is hell. I don't think I've seen this before in Darkness, unless it was on one of my first runs. Like, a year and a half ago. This is seriously hell. The smartest thing to do at this point... Oh my god, that's a lot of marble. I've never seen that much marble. The smartest thing to do at this point is to wait until the full moon. Wait 5 days, but I don't have enough food for that. I guess I do. I think I do. Rip Chester. But damn, this is crazy. This is a change of perspective, it's not hell. I'm pretty sure it's hell. These bishops everywhere. Oh my god! Why bishops? Why? The last thing is here. Oh my god, this truly is hell. This is very appropriate. The final adventure mode run for a long time is through hell. So the objective is to avoid the accordion noises. Would you consider them accordions? This is really hell. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How many are there? What is this? Aside from hell. Because it is hell. This is truly the final boss. Oh my god. How exciting. Signal is kind of weak over here, so I'm pretty sure it's over here. It's getting stronger anyway. Almost confirms it. Okay, good thing I'm out of that area. That is hell. If you've never seen hell before. Blue mushrooms. OP. I don't even know which one is the thing. There are... I think it's this? Oh, yeah, I think it's this. There are carpet flooring and marble flooring everywhere. Pretty sure that's the thing? Yeah, that's the thing. What does it say? Your beautiful machine is in pieces. Well, luckily, I have all the pieces right here. So we can put your beautiful machine back together. Alright, so take it slowly. Approach on the side of the knight. Drop everything on top of the wooden thing. Activate the machine. This is really hell. We finished hell. And then you're done the map. Oh my god. That was insane. But we're done! Yes! That was so much fun! So much more fun than all the previous runs. The commentary kind of switched over from talking about the game to talking about how bad this was. I was just saying how good the RNG was, too. Alright, so the final map is Epilogue. It's not really a real map, it's more of an event map. Kind of shows you the lore of the game a bit. Any item that you bring is kind of irrelevant. So all you have to do is walk through and meet Maxwell. I don't think I've ever done this before. Meeting Maxwell as Maxwell? Do you meet Maxwell? Or do you meet something else? Pretty sure you still meet Maxwell. Yeah, it's still Maxwell. What does he say? If you attack him, destroys your weapon. But I'm you. What are you talking about? Alright, so basically, if you wanted to unlock Maxwell from the throne and unlock him as a character, let's say you're playing a different character like Wilson, then all you have to do is take the Divining Rod and unlock him. But I'm going to let him suffer, even though he's me, and I'm also going to provide justice to Charlie by killing myself. Because it's not justice, it's vengeance. That's more appropriate. So that is the end of this run of Adventure Mode. For your own runs, hopefully this commentary helped. It's also the previous episodes. Everything will be on YouTube, or is already on YouTube. The episodes progressively get better because I get more used to the certain generation, the RNG of the individual maps. And this will be the final Adventure Mode run for a very long time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!